तर आता आम्ही नॉन फीचर फिल्माच्या दिग्दर्शकांक मेळुया. दिग्दर्शक विकी बर्मेचा, जांचे चित्रपट जावन आसा अ थँकलेस जॉब, जे एका शिक्षकाच्या जिणेचेर आदारीत जावन आसा. आनी दुसरो दिग्दर्शक जावन आसा उत्पल दत्ता, जांचे चित्रपट बहुब्रिटा आसा. तांणी आपले चित्रपट 9 मिनटां भितून सादरीकरण केल्ले आसा. तर चला, पत्रकार परिषद चालू आसा थंय या.
तो मेरी शॉर्ट फिल्म है थैंकलेस जॉब, जो बेसिकली कल स्क्रीन हुई थी. इट्स अबाउट अ टीचर जो कि नॉर्मली जैसे टीचर्स को पढ़ाना चाहिए पूरी शिद्दत के साथ. सो इट्स अबाउट अ टीचर जो पूरी शिद्दत से अपना काम कर रहा है 12 सालों से, बट इवन आफ्टर 12 इयर्स कैसे उनको आज भी इश्यूज आ रहे हैं. एंड एवरी ईयर एंड ईयर उनको अपना तरीका समझाने के लिए हमेशा लड़ाई करनी पड़ती है, कोशिशें करते रहने पड़ते हैं, फिर भी उनको डाउट्स किए जाते हैं. सो इट्स अबाउट अ टीचर्स जर्नी, हाउ ही गोज थ्रू द सेम शिट ईयर एंड ईयर अगेन. सो हाँ, बेसिकली ये फिल्म है 20 मिनट में.
बहुत शॉर्ट फिल्म है, तो इसके बारे में और भी चीज़ें आप क्वेश्चन करेंगे. सर उत्पल जी, प्लीज टेल समथिंग अबाउट द फिल्म.
So my film is a pixelation of a poem. Usually we take prose to pixelize something. If you want to make a film, we go for a story or a novel. But this time I tried a poem to make a film. So what happened is when we see a picture in front of our mind, in front of our eyes, it transforms to a mind and it gives a signal of in audio text. The images turns into text and that is in prose form. Images never comes to our mind in the form of poetry or poem. So I tried that why an image can be a poem in your mind. So I took a poem, I took the images and I tried to change the entire narrative of a film. It's only about visual images. All the images in sequence or images in the visual, it doesn't speak like a straight single sentence. It speaks like a metaphor or speaks like a simile. That was my idea. I started as a prose because the first portion was prose and it was embedded in the prose type of narrative, and the in between portion, the main portion was a narrative of a poem. I was trying to change the narrative of a film. It should not be like a prose, it can be like a poetry. That was my intention, idea and planning. And why I choose her poem? Because that is her poem and we were friends for the last 25 years and we tried to celebrate our friendship with something, with her poem and my film. So we combined it together. I took her poem, we made the film combinedly, and as she is very close to me, it was very easier to tell her to rewrite this line, you rewrite this image, you contribute this image to your poem, like that. It was a combined effort.
Madam Swapna Datta Dhaka is also with us. She is the producer of this film. Ma'am, tell something about your point of view.
As you know, the poem is not a story. It is not prose, obviously, and visualization is very much related with poem. A poet visualizes something, but as I am not directly related with film so far, so it was tough for me to bring it out, what I am visualizing, and it was Utpal only who took it out from me. So I narrated, I told why I wrote this, why I am writing this, like that, and then it is his.
We constructed it.
That's right.
And Saturdays.
Yes, we sat together, and he could take it out, and after that the film came out. So it came out. To our satisfaction, it was very nice, and it is up to you all, but we were satisfied making the film. And since it is not a story, it is like understanding a poem, so same is the thing with the film. To appreciate it, the way is the same. So that's all. And in future also we are hoping to do in this line something
More different.
Something, yes.
Something different.
Something different. Yes. That's all.
When you filmed poetry instead of prose, clearly the two are very different in sensibility. For anybody who reads poetry or enjoys poetry, they know that. From a visualization standpoint, do you find poetry easier than prose? Because to us who read poetry, there is a lyricism in poetry that enables the imagination to take flight more easily than in prose. But do you find something similar when translating it into film?
I can't say it is which is more complicated, but images come spontaneously to my mind. Images as the leaves comes to a tree. I don't know what is, but it's my first film, which was I made in 2013. It was premiered in IFFI. My first film. That was something different. I have combined prose, fiction with documentary. There was something, and this time I'm trying, but I don't know how images come to my mind. I think about the line, I think again and again, and some images comes. I don't know how it comes, and I don't find. I'm asking myself which is tougher. I can't say. It comes as I don't think images come. God sent this to my mind. I capture through my camera. It's a different process. But while we wrote the screenplay first, we sat together, and usually at that time she was busy with Assam Civil Service. She was chief control of examinations. She did not have much time, and I also did not have much time. So it's every Sunday or Saturday we manage 1 or 2 hours, and we sit in a restaurant, less crowded restaurant, so that we can devote entire time to the script. And our first script was ready, and I made the budget. It was several crores. But your question is really very tough, and I have to think myself again and again.
Good evening to you all, and congratulations for the screening of the movie.
Yes,
you are a poetess, and he is a filmmaker, director. So any kind of creativity, be it in prose or poetry, it has the interpretation at the end of the reader or the person who is viewing it. So you have written the poem, and he's making it. Was there ever any conflict between the interpretation of your poetry?
So many times, from the very beginning.
So how did you reconcile the whole thing? Did she dictate, or you told her to just be now on the back foot?
No.
Okay.
We did it together.
Okay.
We have so many contrasts, so many quarrels, so many turmoils we had.
And how many times was there a confluence of your interpretations? Was it?
Each and every time.
Oh.
Actually, since I am new in the area, so I care his thinking and his feeling like that. So that's why I always honor. I think twice that if he is saying something, then it must be carrying something that way. So then I try to understand, and after that we can come to a common conclusion.
Okay.
It was not that type of issue.
And decision was unanimous.
Okay. Unanimous between the both of you.
Once the film was completed, it is almost complete. I have made everything. I showed it. She said, the title words are not beautiful. Could you change it?
Okay.
Well, we have limited budget. What you could do? Let's try. So I found a person who could write that Assamese only 4 letters. I found no one in Assam. So if I try, I should try for the bigger artist. So I went to Kolkata. I made contact with Kolkata artist. He's a very big artist. He doesn't have time to write a small title for a film, only 4 letters. Somehow I convinced him, and he made it. And it changed my look of my entire film. And he also loved that film, and so he wrote the title for my next film also.
One more thing.
That was free.
one more thing I would like to add. As a poet, my visualization and what came out really, I think it's better. It came out better because that I must admit. So the openness and the wind and all those feelings, those are, it is very nice.
And I want to add one more line. This Jasveer is from my same organization, so I can
Yeah.
tell her directly. Am I not a poet?
That's why.
And she's
Yes,
also a
yes.
filmmaker. She made documentaries on rural development.
Since you are a people from All India Radio, I just want to ask you most important question is that being a audio media, how it helped you? Does it help you to make this movie? The role of your work, what you do on All India Radio, connected to
Yes,
your production, because both of you have got a great experience as a part of All India Radio.
I am experienced in radio since children program. She is also.
Yeah.
She's a PI grade artist.
Yes.
And I'm a radio producer. What is it? Each and every sound has some visual image. Each and word some weight. They have some color. That I want to portray in film. Each and every word, it changes its color with the pronunciation, with mood. Each and every word we think, basically, when you read a poem or a prose, some colors immediately comes to your mind. When you think about a love scene, a love poem, the violet color comes. Red color doesn't come to your mind. When you think about revolt or revelation, the red color comes to your mind, not the black. Because color is always with words. So those color, and I love color. I don't have monochrome color person. I like color.
My question is to Mr. Vicky Varmeja. You said your film is about a school teacher, and you're calling it a thankless job.
Yeah.
So I find a bit of negativity in it, because a school teacher contributes a lot to the building of a nation, to building of the future citizens of the country. So why is it a thankless job?
No, that you answered it yourself, because he does it so much, and still, nobody actually. Like, if you've seen the film, you'll realize that he tries to do so much to the kids' future, and the way he teaches, even the experiments that can be remembered even after like 20 years. But nobody actually, like, there's so many people at his level who are trying to put him down because he's trying to do something different, and he shines in that. So it's a thankless job, as in like parents nowadays, how in every tiny thing they come and complain about teachers and this and that. So nobody's really realizing the amount of gratitude you should have towards your teacher, because more than a kid stay with their parents, it's always with the teacher he learns the most. So we should be really thankful about that, but nobody really is. That's why I thought of calling it a thankless job.
But the title of the film, doesn't it have a tone of negativity?
Yeah, because that's what the teacher feels, because the amount of hard work he's been putting in, and still he's not receiving what he really deserves. So there's so much negativity he has, the character in himself, that comes out in the film. So that was the whole idea. Yeah.
My question is to Vicky as well. I'm sorry, I missed part of your introduction because I walked in a little late. So I don't know if you addressed this during when you were speaking, but why did you... The reason I'm asking why did you choose the subject is because you're fairly young.
Okay.
And that generation, typically, when I was young, parents would say students blindly follow the teacher.
Yeah.
That generation, I was young a long time ago, just so because you
You're
said
still
no.
young.
But that no longer persists.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering why you, considering the generation that you belong to, chose to make a film on this subject.
No, even a part of it, like a scene, also signifies that, where like the old teachers, they're talking about how in their school time it was all about teachers, and how they saw their teachers as their mentors and they wanted to be like them. But now today's generation, in every tiny thing, they scare teachers, and yeah, it is. So I'll tell you why did I choose this. There is a movie called The Class 2008. It won at Cannes, so it really moved me. It's about a teacher and a particular semester where the entire movie is in that one class, and you end up watching so many students, so many cultures, so many backgrounds just in being in that class. So that really moved me. So when I wanted to make a film about teachers, I thought, why not try and do something like that. So I went to different schools, I spoke to teachers, because even I am pretty old that way. Like my schooling was done, I think I passed out from school in 2003. So but then it has changed a lot after that. So I wanted to see how it functions now, because I see my cousins' sons and daughters, and the way speak, I could never dare in my school days, to talk to a teacher like that. So yeah, I did my research, and I found this really interesting, because I met so many teachers who would cry in their class at times, and that is really heartbreaking. So I thought, why not to talk about it.
Okay, this question is open to both of you. You both have made short films, 20 minutes and 9 minutes. And on the other side, we have Bhansali sir, who just doesn't care about the time. So does it make any difference, the duration you pick for your film? Are you very comfortable as per your experience? Can you just tell us whether you were able to express all that you wanted to in a short duration of 20 minutes or 9 minutes? And sir has prior experience. I think your early movie was of a longer duration. So
No, it was 10 minutes only.
Okay.
See, I think the duration is
Do
not.
you have to change your technique, and what do you do
So it
actually?
totally depends on the story. So
Okay.
this is my 5th short film. So I've made different short films with different durations. So it's not about, like, I really don't think while shooting that ये इतने मिनट की होनी चाहिए, या my film's 7 pages तो इतना ही मिनट होना चाहिए. All I think of as a filmmaker, that end of the day I should be able to convey my story the way I want to. So that's the whole idea. In fact, my first cut of this film was 30 minutes, and then the producers, they were very sure that it has to be less than 20 minutes, so I had to cut down a couple of scenes that I really wanted. So also it's not solely my decision, the producers, and especially in a feature, whatever little I've seen, producer plays a big role in deciding the length of the film, because so many times there are these big movies. And so there's this movie called Bombay Velvet, which most of you have not seen. I know the number of money it did, so I know most of the people have not seen the film. So the first cut was Anurag Kashyap's film. So that was 3 hours 15 minutes, the first cut, and the final film that came out was 2 hours 20 minutes. So the first cut was so beautiful, and there was so much, the storytelling and the graph, and so many stories were touched and conveyed properly. But because the studio, I shouldn't be saying that, I don't know if I can, but then studio interference and this and that, they were not bothered about story, and they were